I think you can tell what I'm talking about based on the title of this video. I have not yet watched his lame ass apology. I'm gonna go do that right now, and we're all gonna watch my live reaction. This f***ing sicko.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Immediately feel bad for me, okay?
I mean, I hit rock bottom,
I don't care.
and I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted.
Even though you were denying it up until this point.
I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
Then why did you keep doing it?
I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, go into rehab. I had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
He's sending you to hell. Let's get that out of the way. You are going to hell.
So sorry, but I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
That was terrible. I've definitely seen worse apologies, but that wasn't good by any means. First of all, I don't care how hurt you are. The whole hurt people thing is kind of bull. Like, sure, to an extent, I guess. But at the worst point in my life, I've never stomped on someone's head or essayed or raped them. That's just not something that good people do. Like, you are a monster. I don't care that you are at rock bottom. Good people who hit rock bottom don't do those things. They may destroy themselves, but they don't direct it at other people. Wrestle with the fact that you're just evil. The top comment is how we go from these slanderous and heinous allegations to I'm sorry for my actions. Nah, bro, we don't believe you. You're just sorry the proof came out. Exactly. The next one is you're only sorry you got caught, and that's the sad part. Exactly. Because if you really hate your behavior that much, you would, first of all, stop. Second of all, not be doing it in the first place. There's literally nothing complicated or complex or confusing about it. You either get it or you probably see yourself in him. And I'm going to touch on that in a second. You apologized for one thing out of the millions of things you've done to people over the years. There's also that. So, and like we see this all the time when someone gets outed as a piece of shit. It starts with, the truth will come out eventually. Or you'll all see that I'm innocent. Or these allegations are disgusting and I do not take them lightly. And my legal team and I are working very hard to prove my innocence. And then proof comes out and they're like, I am so sorry. Shut the up. It's tired at this point. It's literally so old and tired. Like, we know who you are. You can't gaslight people like this. It's so transparent. I'm not showing the video that triggered this phony ass apology, but he literally chases Cassie through a hotel, throws her to the ground, kicks her, steps on her, drags her away, possibly by her hair like she was a rag doll. And what did this bum ass hotel do? Promise to handle it, promise to take care of it, to keep her safe. And then they got paid off to shut their mouths. So they're going to hell too. Diddy's going to hell. The hotel's going to hell. Everyone that helped him do this to people for decades is going to hell. Because that's another thing. If people would just not enable abusers or join in on them and their antics, they would not get away with it. You need a network of people to get away with the stuff that Diddy was doing. No one just solos their way out of that. Speaking of enablers and being complicit, everyone who is supporting him is also going to hell. And this happens every single time allegations come out. You always have the bird brain buffoon bitches who are like, oh, he made a mistake, or oh, all you can do is pray for him. You Floyd Mayweather, you Akon, you Tyrese, you Jason Derulo. That's who I know of so far. I know Ashton Kutcher is gripping his seat wherever he is right now, and so is Mila Kunis. She's like, don't you dare say anything. Don't do anything. Don't even breathe. They're going to hell too, since Ashton was just such good friends with P. Diddy and loved going to his rape parties. And his bestie, Danny Masterson, will be burning right next to him. So I wanted to say, if you're one of those delusional, terrible people who chops up abuse of any form, whether it's just run-of-the-mill physical violence or sexual abuse, to making a mistake. Nobody is perfect. only God can judge. You are either a coward, possibly in denial about something that has happened to you, which get some help, or you see yourself in these people and you don't want the accountability. You want to keep getting away with it. Whether you've committed the acts or just think about them. You think that they're okay and they're right. Yeah, you can bite the curb too. Because no logical person who recognizes that abuse is okay would say that. You just, no, that's not how the real world works. And like every time without fail, we'll use Floyd Mayweather as an example. The supporters of these abusers are abusers themselves. Whether you're doing it subconsciously or not, you see yourself in that man. Of course you're not gonna condemn him. That'd be like condemning yourself, and you can't do that because self-awareness is extremely rare. So is owning up to mistakes. Like, human beings just kind of suck across the board. I get it, we're all like that, but like, if it's to this much of an extreme, you're kind of a stain on our history. This isn't coherent. There isn't anything like specific that I wanted to share. I just kind of wanted to get on here and say, f*** P. Diddy, f*** abusers, and f*** their sympathizers, f*** their enablers, f*** their apologists. Like, literally f*** all of you people. Me personally, I think he should join the rates. In all of the names mentioned, don't care. Don't care. I do not extend compassion or empathy to terrible, terrible people who choose to be that way. I mean, it's always a choice. It's always a choice. You can choose to be good, they just don't. I do not extend kindness to terrible people. Extending kindness to legitimately vile human beings is not kindness. It's enabling. Grow a backbone. I hate the rhetoric of, oh, well, you're just stooping to their level. No, I'm not. You're just gaslighting me. You're just wanting to keep the peace of the terrible people, to not shake things up, and it's pathetic. You're pathetic. And yes, I'm very angry in this video, and the things he did are disgusting. You should be angry too. If you're not, stay away from me. You're weird. Yeah, I just wanted to get on here and say P. Diddy.